chance to check you out yesterday, man. Look like the wheel's still turning in WOFO, Coach. We looking good, Coach.
No, man, we excited to get back at it, man. It's a good off season, a good spring, and so the kids are excited. We got a little buzz in the community after the year we had last year. But I just told the guys, man, I said it's different. It's a different year, so we got to come with a different mentality. People are going to come after us, and we got to be ready to play.
Let me ask you a question. First of all, I got to ask, where's my toboggan at, Coach? I seen you at the Henry Clay basketball game. You and Jerron Brown said, "Hey, we got your hat. This in dinner." Coach, I'm still waiting on my hat, Coach.
No, I got you. I got something at the house, man. Next time I see you, we need to link up in Lexington. I promise I got you.
Say no more. So, man, let me ask you this. You got Preston Stacy coming back. I think he took one of the extra years.
Right.
Probably one of the, if not the best running back in the state of Kentucky, right there in your town, man. How big is that, and what kind of year you're expecting out of him?
No, I expect Preston to have a great year. He's had a really good offseason. I think he's matured. That was the word I would say. He's matured, and he sees the whole big picture now. When he knows the offense, he's become a great leader. Like I said, he's not getting a lot of respect. I think they had him 10 for 11 in the state as a running back, and he didn't like that. But I said, man, you don't have to do all that. We'll just go out there and show him. And so he's excited to get going. I got to kind of hold him back some in practice because I want to get him to the show. You know what I'm saying? But
yes, sir.
He's running ready to go, and you'll see him playing a lot of defense this year. He should have played the last few years, but he's been our main ball carrier. But this year, man, we're going to unleash him on defense. So for look to him to be an impact on defense, last year toward the end of the season, he probably had 4 or 5 sacks in the last 3 or 4 games. So look at him to be a outside linebacker and on third long rush the passer in our Jet series.
Now, looking back at last year, Coach, we had an amazing run, great season. I mean, man, but that last game, man, I mean, it was just like 2 of the flukest plays just kind of set us back. What happened, Coach?
Well, I'll say this, man. We've never been in that situation before. South Warren is a phenomenal team. I'm always going to take Coach Smith. I know Chuck. We played against him and Brandon. They did a heck of a job, and they came in and brought it to us. First play of the game, we fumble in the end zone for a safety. Then we kick off, and they go 80. And so I think the moment was too big for us, and we played a great team. So I give no credit, and they took it to us. Even when we got in 1st and 10, red zone, they took it to us, and nobody did it to us all year. So I give Brandon his team a lot of credit. We hope to get back to the situation for a different result, but we had to go through it. We never been there before, and it was a great lesson for our team.
Let me ask you a question. Follow up on that question with Coach Truck. Now the team came back them last 2 quarters. A lot of time ran out. I know they probably made a few substitutions, but was you impressed that the fact that your team didn't quit on you?
Absolutely. No, we didn't die. And it was, and I won't say it, but it was one thing I wish I would have did in the first half. I don't call offensive plays or defensive plays, but they were so sound defensively. If you look at the second play of the second half, we ran a trick play, and then they started playing a lot more base defense, but they were sound in what they did. And so, going back, there's always a lot of things you wish you could have did, but I wrote a lot of notes. And so if we get back to that point, this year, there's some things we'll do differently, but like I said, hats off to South Warren. Brandon did a great job, and they kicked our tail, and we'll take it. But we use it as a learning experience. We were all disappointed. We thought we had a good game plan, but like I said, they did a good job. But we hope to get back to that point this year.
Now coming up this year, we got my man Jasper's playing quarterback. Now I want to say from Little Douglas Dolphins, Jasper, who I seen walk around in practice yesterday, that's a big difference. Yeah, what do you expect from him from this season?
Well, I'm just glad his daddy let him free, turned him loose finally. I'm just saying, I'm just finally glad he turned him loose. I was about to ask for your job if he didn't get a chance this year.
No, we got 2 guys. The Nation kid and Jeff just getting off of playing in the EYBIP Sam, so he's got a little back issue now, so we're trying to get him healthy. So he's probably about a few weeks away. But Jasper and Nation, Andrew Nation, will both get a chance to play. So we got 2 young guys, but they've been in the system 2 years. know what's going on. So we expect big things out of both those guys. They both bring different things. Jasper probably throws the ball a lot more. Nason is a great athlete, as you saw last night, Coach. He can run the ball, really freakish athletic. So we got two guys, man, so who will take stands. But I'm excited, man. Jasper kind of debated on not playing this year because he's getting a lot of basketball interest and trying to travel to a lot of places to go on some visits and stuff. But he's going to play one more year. I think Man and Aiden them kind of like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We guys, they hang out all the time. So I asked him the other day, he said, "No, Dad, I'm playing." So this probably be his last year, but I hope he has a good season.
Man, how great is it? You had Skyler had a good career there, and they had Jasper. I heard quiet as kept, but he's the best Johnson coming out of these parts. I don't know how true it is, Coach Truck. I heard he's the best Johnson ever. So I don't know, but man, how special is it?
My father's he's in the hospital, so keep him in your prayers. But we was playing today, and I told him, I said, "Dad, if me and Jasper in our prime was playing basketball, who would win?" He said, "You bigger, but Jasper will kill you." So I said, "Come on, man, come on, Dad, you getting a little too old. You must forget now." But we're proud of him, man. He's done a good job. He's worked his butt off. He's worked extremely hard to get a chance to have some success. And I just told him, man, that the road only gets rougher, so we just got to continue to work hard and stay grounded and put in the work.
Now, man, you've been blessed with some great offensive linemen over the last few years. I mean, dominating offensive linemen.
You ain't seen the hogs he got right now, Coach.
Man, starting with Big Dane and all them cats, man. And you reloaded again.
Yes. Now, we got some guys that, probably the counts is Tristan Cook. He's 6'6", about 305, play guard tackle. And I'm going to tell you, got to look out for my left tackle, Ram Alba, who's my tackle who graduated was a 4-year starter, but Ram could have probably started for 80% of the teams in the state. He's probably 6'4", 285. Bryson Cowan's a left guard, about 6'1", 290. My center, about 250. And then my right tackle is Skunk, the defensive end's younger brother. So he's about 6'2", 285. He's an animal. So we got some guys, man. And like I said, I love coaching offensive line. Chuck, you saw him last night, man.
We gonna call him the state foul, Coach.
We got some big guys, so we're gonna try to make some holes with Preston and Kenya Maxbury and those guys. But like I said, man, I just believe it starts up front, man. And so you got to have a solid front. And that's one of our staples of our program, trying to be very physical.
Well, Coach Bill, you got anything else? We don't want to hold Coach Johnson up. We got Coach McKee on deck. I talked to Coach McKee. He said, man, he watched a lot of baseball with you, man.
Yeah, man, Coach McKee spent 2 or 3 summers together, man.
That's what he said.
I love him, man. He's a good dude. We talked a lot of football. I learned a lot from Coach McKee. Yeah. In those summers, I asked him a lot of football questions, so I got a lot of respect for Coach.
Well, Coach Johnson, man, my hat's off to you and how you got the Woodford County program turned around. Appreciate that gave you time to do it the right way, and you did it the right way. You went and got kids. Like, I think 2 years ago, you talked about getting kids in the surrounding neighborhood to come out and stuff like that. So, man, hats off to you for you and your staff for doing it the right way. And, man, sky's the limit for Woodford County.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, come holler at me so I can see that at the bargain, man. We got some fresh swag too, man. I need to get y'all.
I wouldn't be able to ride with you last year, but remember the year before I was riding with you.
No doubt. Chuck was the one, man. I had to talk to Chuck when we played West Jasmine. He went against the house, man.
Now disrespectful, man. I'm telling you, he ain't got no love for nobody.
He went against the house, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I do want to let you know, West Jasmine, Jacob Jones is like, I want him.
Jacob Jones, but he's a problem, man. I talked to Pookie, lives right up the street from me, so we've talked a few times, but Jacob is the truth, man. He's a great athlete, man. He can be a one-man wrecking crew, so we're going to have some problems in the district. Him, the Goodwin kid from college, so it's going to be a good district.
All right, Coach. Well, we wish you the best luck, man. Keep doing big things.
Appreciate y'all.
Good luck, Coach. Prayers for your dad, man. Prayers for your dad.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's up?
All right, man. So, last year was kind of disappointing. Yeah. You guys coming in, getting ready for this season. How's it been?
It's been good. I think the loss that we took, semifinals, it was a wake-up call. It's just mentally preparing us now that everything's got to be full speed 100%, especially getting that experience. we got like majority of our guys coming back, so I think it'll be good. That's good for us. So it's been going great so far.
How's practice been?
Practice has been good. It's been intense, especially just having camp this past week. It was tough, so it's been more intense. Again, ever since that loss, things have been picking up, speed-wise, intense-wise. So it's just been intense.
Now, you as a senior, man, what's your goals for this team and yourself this season?
First for the team, to be more of a leader and speak out more, off the field and on the field. We got to be accountable for everything that we do. Off the field is going to pay on the field. So, just being a leader in that way. For myself, it kind of bounces off the same as for the team, but I just want to be a leader for myself. I know technique, as far as corner and safety, I got to improve on, be better at, especially at receiver. Other than technique, just being a leader.
All right, man. So coming into this season, how's it been so far?
It's been good. I feel like there's some things we struggle in, some things we can improve on, and there's some improvements that can be made.
All right. So what's your goals for yourself and the team this season?
I think I can make plays. Out of everybody, I feel like sometimes I could be put in a very tense position to make some big plays on the field and for my team.
All right, man. So, last season was kind of a disappointment. Things just kind of fell apart. What can you take from that going into this season?
I'm taking that loss as just to prove on a lot of things. There's a lot of things that went wrong that whole game. We didn't practice good that whole week, and it just all added up to that final game. And I think we need to take practices more serious because, the real game is Monday through Thursday, not Friday.
All right, man. So how's it been playing under Coach Johnson, man?
One of the greatest coaches I probably have ever been under. He's hard. I'll say that. He is a tough coach, but he works as good, and he's going to get me to where I want to be in life. So.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Good luck. Keep doing big things.